Mantle presents the Lufthansa Heist, the most daring and profitable cash robbery in American history. A job so perfectly executed, yet so violently undone. This is the story of how 6 men walked into an airport, stole millions, and sparked a deadly chain of events that still echoes today. December 1978, JFK Airport, New York City. One of the busiest cargo terminals in the world. Every night, planes landed carrying cash from overseas flights. The money was briefly stored in a small vault, with almost no security. A Lufthansa employee quietly approached the Lucchese crime family with a secret. He claimed that,
"Hey, somewhere between $3 and $5 million in untraceable cash would be waiting in the vault."
no alarms, no cameras, no armed guards, just a fortune sitting in the dark. To pull off the heist,
we have to pull off this heist successfully.
James Burke, better known as Jimmy the Gent. Calm, calculated, and terrifying beneath the surface, Burke had a reputation. He was a man who could plan a robbery down to the second and remove anyone who threatened it. To him, this was more than
I have to do it.
masterpiece waiting to happen. He assembled 6 trusted men, experienced criminals, professional drivers, and 2 insiders from JFK itself. Each knew their role. Each understood the risk. At 3 a.m. on December 11th, the team rolled into JFK in a van disguised as an airport vehicle. Every move had been rehearsed, every angle memorized. The first step, silence the night guard. The second, locate the supervisor who held access to the vault. No gunshots, no shouting, just quick, controlled intimidation. Under the barrel of a pistol, the supervisor led them toward the locked cargo room. He knew exactly what they were looking for. When the vault door opened, the men froze for a moment. Inside were not a few bags of money, but mountains of them. The informant hadn't been wrong. He had underestimated the treasure.
Faster, guys.
Bag after bag, they filled the van. Cash, jewelry, gold, anything of value. They worked in complete silence.
This is going to be good.
In only 9 minutes, the men escaped the terminal, slipping back into the night with over $5 million in cash.
That moment when you realize, maybe we did pull it off.
$30 million in today's money. To the crew, it felt like the perfect crime. No sirens, no witnesses, no mistakes. But Jimmy Burke saw something the others didn't. He saw greed. Within days, some crew members began flashing new cars, expensive coats, and jewelry, violating Jimmy's strict orders to stay low. To Burke, recklessness meant only one thing: betrayal. And betrayal, in his world, was dealt with permanently. One by one, the people connected to the heist began to vanish. Some disappeared without a trace. Others were found frozen in trunks, buried in snowbanks, or dumped inside abandoned cars. The FBI noticed quickly. The bodies, the money, the sudden spending, it all pointed to a massive robbery. But every time investigators got close to a suspect, that suspect turned up dead. Jimmy Burke was systematically erasing his own crew. Within months, nearly everyone who had touched a Lufthansa job was gone. The FBI eventually arrested Burke, but incredibly, not for the heist. They caught him on unrelated charges: loan sharking, gambling, and extortion. He went to prison, where he remained until his death. He never confessed, he never named a single accomplice, and most importantly, he never revealed where the money went. Join me next time as we uncover another story from the darker side of the world.